Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dice House from their Transformers Fall from Cybertron commentary here. Real quick, I just note I looked a little bit closer into the character creation here, and we actually do have some more options in regards to what you can do to customize your character out. I mean, here's you can change the colors right here by pressing right on the D-pad. Here, we'll take a look at the Destroyer. Press right on the D-pad here. You can change the head, chest, vehicle style, shoulders, arms, legs, wheels, decals, armor set. Obviously, right here we got the Optimus Prime. You can unlock Ratchet, Ironhide, Soundwave, and Onslaught later on. This is the Swindle set here. So we're going to go with the Optimus Prime here. And change out the wheels. You got your... change out different wheel styles right here. So there is a lot more you can do with customization of the characters than just what I showed before in the previous video. Alright, so that being said, let's go ahead and go into one of my first matches I got into here. Okay folks, so what you're going to see here is probably one of my first matches I got in here. I went in here on my Destroyer class and decided to just go in here and just try and wreak havoc and have as much fun as I possibly could. So keeping a couple things in mind here, third-person shooters are not my forte. I'm a lot better at first-person shooters. I don't really like first-person that much because you've got your character, your own player is taking a portion of the screen. You may not be able to see everything around you. That's one of the things I don't like about third-person shooters, especially for multiplayer matches like this. For single player, I don't really mind it that much. Most single players are like that, but for multiplayer, I'm not a big fan of third person. That being said, though, I have been having a lot of fun with this. You're looking here at the Destroyer class and everything. Now, from what I've seen here, the first two weapons you get when you first start off, they're all basically they're kind of like grenade launchers. This one, the pulse cannon is this grenade launcher style right here. So you've got to hit around the enemy and all that in order to try and do damage with them. It doesn't really do any that much direct damage at all. The rocket cannons, very limited ammo on those. Makes it a bit frustrating. The best thing about this, that you could do with this class is, I think, just kind of like sit back and snipe. It seems like it's more made for kind of a holding down one area, especially with that shield. You see right here, I use that shield again as the thing that saved my life. So I mean, and why would they give that shield to a class that's supposed to be like a damage dealing class? I don't really know. I should have meleeed that guy. I'm trying to figure out the whole melee system on there. But yeah, why they would give a shield to a damaging class, I'm not really sure. Something like that, I think, would benefit more the tanks or the which is the Titans class, and the or the scientists, which is the healing class in this game. I think it would have benefited them more to have those, because honestly, the scientist class, from what I've seen so far, is has a lot more offensive abilities. I mean, of course, it does heal the teammates and everything, but I mean, we'll get into the scientists later on. Right now, though, there's a couple of things I'm not too happy about with this game so far. I mean, you can join a friend's game, and that they're already in playing. You can invite somebody into the game, but there's no way to group up with a group of friends, with a few friends, prior to joining a match. I mean, they haven't unlocked the private matches, aren't available in the demo, so you may not be able to do that anyways. Either way, I mean, obviously you can start a private match and invite people to it, but in regards to being able to go into a public match with a group of friends and making sure that you're on the same team, I have not seen where you can do that yet. I played earlier with a couple of friends of mine, and two of them joined into the game that I was in, but one of them ended up on the other team, and it was a bit frustrating because we'd like to be able to see how well a group of people who are communicating can work together in this. And I mean, for me and the one friend of mine who was there, it worked out pretty well for just the two of us on the teams. The matches are not the team sizes are not overly large. I believe it's 5v5 for each map. Of course, we'll only have the one map here to try out and see. I have yet to touch the single player. Let's see how big the maps are in there. But yeah, the until you can unlock other weapons for the destroyer class. Hopefully, they've got a more rapid firing weapon that you can use to try and hold off people. So you get ambushed by people left and right in this game, especially the little infiltrator schmucks. And that guy's hoarding that energon cube. Yeah, there are drops in the game. Some of them will help boost, like maybe your rapid fire ability, stuff like that. Of course, there's ammo that you can pick up, and then there's energon cubes that you can pick up for extra health. Which did not help that guy right there because he was getting gangbanged. But yeah, it's a lot of fun on the demo so far. I've got a lot more playing to do here. I'm just trying to get out my quick insights, what I'm seeing so far with the different classes here. The destroyer class, this being the first one that I've picked up and used. I've used all four though, so I will definitely be sure to get you more info on those here later this evening. I'm actually got videos for all four of the classes I'll be putting out tonight. Let me know if you guys have downloaded the demo or not. It's always good I love it when the games do this. They put a demo or they put an open beta out on the game for a game rather. To give everybody a chance to test it out and see if they want to buy it or not. This looks like it's going to be a fun game. I'm not sure what the story is going to be like. Let me know if you guys want me to do any storyline campaign videos, and I'll put those out there for you. But this video here is kind of wrapping up here. I did not have a good match, as you can see. I'm still getting used to the controls and everything. You probably should have picked up that story mode first and figured out the controls on it and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up short here. I do believe we ended up winning this match, but just barely. And I will get on to my thoughts on the other classes for everybody. Until next time, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you guys all take care. Bye.